I represent here 3 areas of involvement: personal, Latvian platform for development cooperation, and participants of debate. Each of these areas has came here with a unique voice, and let those voices be heard here. Firstly, my own voice. My voice has been shaped by the place where I live and by my occupation. I come from Daugavpils, that lies about 50 kilometers to the eastern border of EU. Historical status of trade city has diversified my hometown to be very rich culturally. The status of the second largest city has shaped local community to be self-sufficient, and nearly 4 hours distance to go by bus from Riga has made inhabitants of Daugavpils to be rather decentralized and detached from life in the heart of the country. As a particular moment that still reminds me about diverse perspectives was my chat with 2 preschool teachers in Daugavpils. When I was speaking cheerfully about folk songs and traditions, they asked me which nationality I had in mind. When I shared that I go to Riga and go back the same day, the only thing they were enthusiastic about was that sitting in the bus, I would have more than 6 hours of reflection time that day. And at the end of conversation, they asked me whether I have been to local places of interest: Apollona's Bread Museum and Bakery, herbal plant Kurmiši, and house ranch Klainu. Unexpectedly, they challenged my vision by questions that helped me to enrich not only my local perspective, but also involvement in local community. I have participated in NGO sector nearly 20 years, when together with other passionate people, we started non-governmental initiatives by building bridges of cooperation between professors from different universities in Latvia. Before 6 years, we started initiatives of supporting teachers of formal, including higher education, to be familiar with education for sustainable development. These activities have been stepping stones to develop my understanding of a global context. Why is it important for me to be here? I believe that it is not enough to live only by past victories, and it is not enough to face today's challenges, honoring only our past successes. The future is one of the central symbols through which we arrange our present and give meanings to the past. The future is an integral part of our everyday life, and I would like to experience that the preferred future is a possible future. To make it happen, we all should become more active in envisioning a preferred future. The second voice is Latvian Platform for Development Cooperation, or LAPS. LAPS brings together 31 NGOs that are working in development cooperation and global education. Many of us are small NGOs that have never had any project in development. However, the recent activities organized by LAPS in national level have shown us that more and more people and organizations are interested in different kinds of development: cohesive development, sustainable development, and local initiatives within global development. We see the value of each person participating and each idea turned into action. And we hope that this debate would initiate a rather determined and focused discourse and of course activities here in Latvia about the role of NGOs in framing post-2015 agenda. The third is the voice of all of us here, the participants of today's debate. We are proud to be here among nearly 70 participants from non-governmental organizations, government institutions, academia, foreign guests, all living and working in Latvia and abroad, all seeking to understand what role each of us plays in a global scene. We all would like to learn about specific guidelines for post-2015 framework, and we all would not mind to look deeper in the process of framing post-2015 agenda at EU level and worldwide. The key phrase in these wanderings is that each of us can make the difference. And the key success of this event would be an encouragement of national activities. Usually people say thanks at the end of the event. However, I feel obliged to mention those people who have worked to help all of us being here. Firstly, let me express gratitude to the Nordic Council of Ministers office in Latvia by being flexible and serving as an example of meaningful cooperation. Your in-depth understanding of NGO needs and abilities helped us to develop this event from a small partner discussion to this high-level debate with a lot of people involved. And especially we are glad having such honorable guests as Commissioner Andris Piebalgs and UN Representative René Mauricio Valdis with us. My thanks also go to other supporters, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, European Commission, United Nations Organization, and Dialogue Project for EU12. This event would not be done with an altruistic help of our project partners, NGO platforms from Finland, Estonia, and Lithuania. Also thanks to Slovenian, Czech, and Swedish partners for joining and broadening our perspectives. And many thanks to the participants of the debate for your time and enthusiasm to inspire us with your stories. And let me finish my opening address with wishing successful debate and sustainable initiatives. Thanks for your attention.